Hey y'all, Sarah here at the Heartfully Homespun, and today I thought I'd bring you a fun little video sharing about the dog we adopted from our local animal shelter. And I just kind of I've been wanting to film this video for a while. He is a pretty hyper dog, and so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get very much of a video with him in it, but I'm going to try to talk a little bit about him. And if y'all hear a little bit of noise, that is him in the background running around my room. I am in my room, and he's running around my room as we speak. So, a little bit about him. He is a rat terrier dog. He is, our veterinarian feels like he may be part Chihuahua, and I kind of felt that way as well. But right now, as far as the animal shelter was concerned, he was only a rat terrier. And he does have all the rat terrier markings. He just has a few things that are typical with the Chihuahua as well. We have named him Rocky, and we love him. Come here, Rocky. There he is. Oh. He is a very, very hyper dog. Of course, he's sweet. He tends to take to me the most. And so if y'all are very familiar with rat terriers, please comment below and tell me what you know about rat terriers or rat terrier Chihuahua mix. He just turned my light off. And so if you hear that in the background, if you hear him, then that is him making a ton of noise. He's actually crunching on a water bottle right now. See if he'll stop that. Hey, Rocky! Rocky! We are still in the process of house training him. He is a house dog. He is little. He weighs about 15 pounds. I may have to let him go out of my room while I film this. He is about 15 pounds, and he is a house dog, and we are trying to completely house train him. He does feel wet in my hallway. I do not know why. From day one, he likes to wet in my hallway. So we are very consistent about taking him out to the bathroom on a regular basis, but for some reason he comes in, he smells it, and he just wants to go right there in my hall. He is a boy, so maybe it's a territorial thing. He has been neutered, so I thought that would stop it, but I don't know. It's just, so if you know of any ideas or anything, please comment below and let me know how you potty train your dog. We have read a lot of stuff on the internet, and we even watched YouTube videos about it. And we did finally go to Petco just the other day, and we actually bought some stuff to spray on the carpet, and to where he would maybe, it's kind of like dog off, to where he'll maybe want to not be tempted to pee my carpet. Maybe it's kind of, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. We'll see. It's supposed to be natural and organic for a dog, so it's supposed to be really, really safe for him and my kids as well. Hey, Rocky. Hey, Rocky. Yeah, he nips a little too, but no, Rocky. No. You wanna go play? No. What are you doing? What are you doing? He is a very playful dog. He loves to play. Okay, interview with the dog was a little bit harder than I thought, so I'll just continue on without him being in the room. But yeah, like I said, he's 1 year old. We're working on completely potty training him, house training him. Like I said, we got him from a local animal shelter, and they were amazing, and we officially adopted him because I didn't want a dog that bit. I have 3 kids, ages 10, 5, and 4, and I did not want a dog that would bite them or be mean to them. And so, because he did nip, they put us on a trial period, a 2-week trial period, and before the 2 weeks was up, we knew we wanted him. We were all in love with him. He was just the sweetest little thing. From day one, he has slept with me and my husband. He will sleep between us sometimes, and it's so funny. He will lay on his back and sleep. He is just, I'm in love with him. There are days when I'm like, this dog needs to stop wetting in my hallway. I let him out in the backyard, and he runs around, has so much fun. Actually, it's fixing to rain right now. It looks like I just now let him go out. My son's taking him out to go potty. But But yeah, and I totally recommend an animal shelter. They are really amazing, at least the ones we have, and of course he is chipped. Most animal shelters microchip dogs. I think most all dogs are probably microchipped nowadays, I think. But anyway, it's a really good safety precaution to have because I really wasn't for sure about the microchip, like whether it was a good thing or a bad thing. The more I thought about it, me and my husband discussed it, and the fact of what if he ran off and we couldn't find, because if a dog runs off, you can't always find them. And so what that microchip does, if it's in your name and it's in your, if you put the little microchip number in your name and stuff like that, you will be able to find the dog. And that is just amazing. And so we definitely don't want to lose our little Rocky. So we definitely got all that done. And like I said, he's neutered. And yeah, he just, like I said, you have to pretty much take him to a vet pretty soon after you adopt him because you have to get, heartworm medicine. And the way I did it, because I do have I do have, like I said in a previous video, I do have Crohn's disease, which is an autoimmune disease. Well, I'm pretty sure they classified, I don't know if it's officially classified as an autoimmune disease, but it does kind of affect your immune system. And so they have figured out ways that the way they attack the Crohn's disease is to attack your immune system. So I'm thankfully not on any medicine currently, but a lot of times I find that my immune system, I do tend to get sick at times pretty often, and then other times not so often. So it's just kind of, you got to figure out what's best for you. But a long story short, I wanted to let y'all know that the medicine that we have Rocky on for heartworm medicine is also for flea medicine as well. And so if your, I've read about it, if your immune system is kind of at risk if you're at risk for being sick and stuff and you don't want to get sick, it might be a good idea to go ahead and spend a little more money to buy the flea medicine and the heartworm prevention together. Flea and heartworm prevention together. Flea medicine and heartworm prevention together. I don't know. Take 4. How many times did I have to say that to get it out right? But I would suggest going ahead and buying that together. I don't remember the name of it. It was Trifalax. I should have brought the box. I don't even know if I have the box anymore. It's Trifalax or try something. It's try F something. Oh my gosh, I'm going to butcher that. Anyway, I don't have it right in front of me, so I don't remember the name. But if you do have an immune system that's not so good, what I'm saying is I have read that it's not so good to bathe the dog in flea shampoos and all this kind of stuff. And what I personally bathe my dog in is just, you can buy regular dog shampoo, but also whatever I have on hand, I use shampoos that we just use for ourselves. So actually I had been using beauty counter shampoo. So I've been bathing him in the kids beauty counter shampoo. And then I switched to the Jason Biotin shampoo because I needed it again for my hair. And it seems to be doing really good. And so, and so that is what I've been using for him as well. And it seems to be working really well. So, and when he first came to us, he actually had a really bad itch. He would just itch really bad around his neck area, his neck and just shoulder area. He would just constantly scratch. And so I finally, after a day, I was just like, poor guy, he just needs a bath or something. And so, I'm sure at those shelters are not able to bathe them real often. About once a week, I bathe him. I do, because he is a house dog, sometimes more often than that, honestly. Because, like I said, he is a house dog and wanting to be nice and clean and smell good. Honestly, I think after a while of having a dog, we've had it for over a month now, and it almost seems like that he doesn't really smell as strong like a dog anymore. You know how they have those really strong dog hormones and you really smell it? I don't know. I asked my husband the other day, do you think we're just getting used to it, or he really doesn't smell anymore? And he's like, we're probably just getting used to it. But that's okay. We love him. We adore him. We think he's precious. And, of course, anybody that has a dog would probably be slightly obsessed with their little pooch. Like I said, we named him Rocky. I'm trying to think of some other things. He's a really good eater. He's just overall, like I said, we took him to a veterinarian because we had to get a prescription for the heartworm medicine and the flea medicine together. And I definitely got that. And of course, he's up to date on all his shots, so we won't have to do those till next year. But he is just, I mean, he is like a burrowing type animal, and so at night sometimes he'll get under our covers and he'll be down there by my feet. Like, he's always against you. Like, it's just so sweet. Like, he'll jump up on the couch when you're up on the couch, and he'll just lay by you and just, I don't know, he'll just like curl up, and it's just really sweet. He's really good with the kids too. Like, he will play really, he is a pretty hyper dog, as y'all can see. He is super hyper, has a ton of energy, which is super good for a young dog, I think. Especially a kid dog. My kids are super hyper as well, so he just really fits in here, and he's really good. He has a really good schedule. Like, he has about the same schedule I have, like around, I would say between 7 and 7:30, he wants to go out to the potty. And so it's funny, like the first morning he was here, he was so used to, I guess, maybe going out earlier, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how early they'd let him out at an animal shelter, but I would say around 5 o'clock every morning for the first week, he would crawl up on me and lick my face awake, and it was just, I don't know, it was so cute. And of course, I would get up. But now that he's kind of on our schedule, it's probably between 7 or 7:30, he's ready to go outside to the potty. So he's up, and other than that, he sleeps really good. Like I said, from day one, he has slept with me and my husband in our bed. Yeah. Yeah, he is just a really sweet guy. We love him, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, I would love to do a follow-up video if y'all have questions about him. Or I'm pretty new to a house dog. We have had dogs in the past, but they were always outdoor dogs. And yeah, so this is kind of new, a house dog. But like I said, he's fun, and we love him. And it's like I've gotten used to him. Like, even when I'm cooking in the kitchen, here he comes. He's in the kitchen with me, and I may insert a few pictures at the end. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye-bye.